Black Ops 4 is a solid game. But that's it for the intro. I got nothing else to say. Let's just start ranking some maps. Arsenal. Now, this one is cool aesthetically. It's got a nice vent, but it's kind of stupid. And it's got way too long lanes. Like that lane on the vent side lasts forever. It's like a gobstopper. It's just way too much. And I don't think Arsenal's bad. It's almost kind of like Raid in some ways. Like it's got the window up here. This would be where the pool would be on Raid and all that. But I just don't think it's the best map of all time. I'll put it at a solid B. Contraband. I like Contraband a little bit more, but I think I'll keep it at B. The reasoning is the water. That's actually not the sole reason why I'm putting it at B. The water is a factor. I guess it doesn't really impact the game that much. I don't know why I'm focusing on the water. I just talk about what I see, I suppose. It's kind of similar. All the maps in this game are kind of similar in a few ways. Contraband has that bridge in the middle that you go down, and that's kind of the main fighting area. Sometimes people will flank around the sides, and I like that there's these fighting power positions on each side that you can fight over and go into, but I don't think it's fantastic, so I'm going to put it at a B, but above Arsenal. I'm actually not going to rank them like that. I'm just going to just know that it's above Arsenal. Just keep that in your mind. Frequency is a much better map than those two, I suppose. Like I said, a lot of these maps are very similar, and this is no exception. It has that little area. It's almost kind of like Arsenal again, but I think it's just better. I don't know what to say. I think it's just a better version of Arsenal. A lot of cool places you can go around. There's that one spot where the fuckers with, like, what is it? What are they? The operator with the Guardian, essentially, always camps there, and it's annoying as hell. But still, I think that it's a decent map with a lot of cool. It's got a cool aesthetic. This nighttime, I think, rainy vibe, and it's suspended above whatever the fuck, which is pretty interesting. I think Frequency is just a very solid map, so I'll put this at A. Also, keep in mind this is going to be a very short video because I've not played. One, I'm not ranking remakes, and two, half the DLC maps I've not played because they never come up in rotation. Gridlock is overrated. I don't know why they're bringing it back in Black Ops 7. I just don't like it that much. I like it more than Arsenal, but I don't think it's good enough to bring back over some of the other maps in the game. But whatever. I think it's got a cool aesthetic, and I like that it's kind of like the Black Ops 2 Aftermath and like Black Ops 2 style maps where it takes place in the burning city and whatever. But I just don't. Just not the hugest fan of the gameplay, so I'll put it at B. It's above Arsenal for sure, but it's not great. Hacienda, it's more overrated than Gridlock. It's a very basic map. I do like certain parts of it, but other parts are kind of dumb. There's not enough routes to take. It's very focused and fixed. I don't know what to say. And I think it's just overrated. I think people give it too good a rap. That being said, I do think it's an A tier map, but it is not S tier. It's not the best map in Black Ops 4, like some people say. And also the Twilight variant is actually terrible, and I actually don't think there's a single good variant in the game besides like maybe Seaside Sunset. Icebreaker, very cool aesthetically. The map itself is just okay. I have a lot of memories on this map, but none of them are really good. Some of them are bad, but I don't know. The idea is cool. It's a sunken ship, and you go through it. There's a lot of cool ice to break. You know what I mean? But I think it's not the best map of all time. So I'll put it at C. Jungle, flooded. Now, I would usually take away remakes, but I just had to bring this up because it's fucking terrible. The whole basis of the map is that it's jungle but flooded. It is kind of cool. I like the idea. Like, it changes the whole layout of the map. I see jungle flooded in a different way than I see regular jungle. Like, there's different like points to the map. There's different like areas, and it feels like almost reversed in some ways, but it's just not good. It's a bunch of fucking water. It's a bunch of choke points, and it's just not cool. Going in the water is bullshit. getting attacked from the water is bullshit. It's just bad, and I'm not the fan. I'm not the fan. Lockup is one of the only DLC maps that I've played more than once, I think, and I think it's really solid. From what I played, I think it's an A tier map. Good, but I don't. I like the aesthetic and all, but since I've only played it twice, I can't really talk too much about it. Madagascar, I thought wasn't as good as Lockup, so I think I'll put it at C, but it might be higher. Like I said, I've only played these DLC maps like fucking 2 times because they never come up in rotation. But that's, yeah, I guess that's it for that. And Militia, it's alright. I don't have too much to say about this damn ass map. I think I'll just put it at B. It's kind of odd. It's not really a 3-lane map. It doesn't have any like true flow to it, but it's kind of, you know, you love to see it. You love to you get a nice little change of pace. I don't know. Militia, it's all right. And that's all I have to say about that. Morocco, this is another very solid map. I would I'm not sure if I'd put it in S, but it is a very high A. I think there's a lot of good parts about Morocco. I think the aesthetic is really cool. There's all these blue buildings. They're not just like gray and shit. I think they look cool, and a lot of cool places to go. Rooftop combat, which is pretty cool. My only complaint is that the other 2 lanes aren't used as much as the one with the stairs that go up to the rooftop or whatever. I don't know how to describe it. It's on that left side, right side. You know, you just know. It's a real nice time. Payload. Payload is the best map in the game, and I'm not quite sure why. I just really like it. The aesthetics are cool. It's got some nice snow action, but it's mixed with this industrial vibe. A lot of different routes to take and choke points that don't feel like complete shit. There's a lot of cool shit going on this map, and I like it, and I think it's probably the best map in the game for me. Again, this is all objective, and I think that's where I would put it. And here we have the final map, Seaside. And Seaside is pretty much just as solid as Morocco. I would say maybe a little less, but I think it's a very good map. A lot to do. There's that. I like that variety of combat where there's that underground section to the left, then on the right you have the underground, and then it kind of goes up in the middle. It's interesting, and it's built on a slope, which is cool. Seaside is cool. It's got the same thing with Morocco, where the buildings are actually colorful, which is dope, and it's a good old time. So yeah, that's the very abridged Black Ops 4 maps tier list, because I have not played like any of these DLC maps, and I don't think I ever will, considering how rare they are in rotation. So thank you for watching. This is my little video. Thank you for watching, and have a great, fantastic day.